Hey, Dr. Brown, remember me? I was your patient a couple months ago. Yeah, I remember. I remember you. Dr. Brown, it was great seeing you today. Quick question. Can I come by the office and shadow you next week? Yes, absolutely. So, Dr. Brown, what made you want to become a dentist? Well, I decided to become a dentist for a variety of reasons. I wanted to work in a profession that would allow me to work with my hands, interact with people, and also be my own boss. I was able to put more clues together when I attended my first year of college at Valencia. I took this new student experience class, which was basically a career research class, and I was able to find out more information on the dental career. We did this assignment where I was able to find out my strengths. Some of my top strengths were futuristic, focused, deliberative. Some of my values were being investigative and just helping other people. My strengths and goals all tied back to my purpose statement, which was to provide dental knowledge and understanding to others. So what did you do education-wise to become a general dentist? So I started my education at Valencia, where I got my general AA degree. Luckily, I didn't have to come out of pocket. My parents set up a Florida prepaid for me, so my first 4 years were paid for. After my AA degree at Valencia, my general AA degree at Valencia, I did Direct Connect straight to UCF, University of Central Florida, here in Orlando, and I pursued my Bachelor's of Science in Biology. I graduated from UCF in May of 2021 and went on to take my dental admissions test, better known as the DAT. I passed on the first time. After I passed the DAT, I went on and applied to the University of Florida and got accepted and went to dental school in Gainesville. Dental school is pretty challenging. The first 2 years were bookwork, and the last 2 years were working on mannequins and the students on campus. I graduated dental school in May of 2025 and went on to take the NBDE, the National Board Dental Exam, and I passed on the first try. 8 years of school is a long time. How did you hold up? I used the resources that were presented to me. I attended tutoring at Valencia, and I also attended the library in both places, both colleges. And I was able to push through. If you don't mind me asking, how much did all of this cost? Well, like I said earlier, my parents set up a Florida prepaid for me, so the first 4 years were paid for. The first 4 years cost around like $20,000, and where it got rough was dental school. That cost me about $175,000, and I had to take out a student loan for that. So, Dr. Brown, tell me a little bit more about the career pathway. Sure, absolutely. So after I took the NBDE, National Board Dental Exam, I got my license, and luckily I was fortunate. I grew up here in Orlando, and a dentist down the street retired, and he handed me on the business. After he handed me down the business, I was able to take over and proceed with being a general dentist. I am a general dentist. I don't specify in one thing. Like for example, an orthodontist, they only work with braces. Me being a general dentist, I work with everything. So I can practice in everything. I don't specify in just one.
What are some skills needed to become a dentist?
You have to have an excellent knowledge of science. You have to be able to have steady hands, be able to put puzzle pieces together, and just standing for long periods of time. And that's about it.
Last question, Dr. Brown. What are 2 interesting facts about being a general dentist?
Sure, absolutely. Like fingerprints, everyone's tongue print is different. And also, there are 10 to 12 teaspoons of sugar in a single can of soda. Soda's not good for you.
Well, Dr. Brown, thanks for having me.
Thanks for stopping by. I'd love to have you back.